Okay. All right, welcome back to WFMY News 2 Mornings. Are you staying physically active as you age? The CDC data shows nearly a third of U.S. adults 50 and older report no physical activity outside of work. That lack of exercise can take a big toll as we get older. Joining me is Stormie Bruce, the Wellness Arts Director of Arbor Acres Retirement Community. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. We are so excited to be representing our seniors today.
Yeah.
And we just celebrated our Active Aging Week last week, which was a wonderful time to highlight all of the activities that seniors can do.
Talk a little bit about that and this model Arbor Acres uses. There are 7 components to overall wellness you promote.
Yes, we have 7 dimensions of wellness. And so the more well balanced you are, or the more participation in all of the dimensions, the more overall well-being you have, the healthier you will be. So instead of just being physical or just maybe intellectual, if you were just reading all the time, make sure you're doing something physical, make sure you're doing something spiritual. Yeah. Staying socially connected is very important as well.
We know wellness looks different for different people. We mentioned diet is so subjective, nutrition is so subjective. So is this something that you talk with the families of the residents about when they first come to Arbor Acres? How do we develop this program that's tailored to you and your needs?
So actually we do one-on-one visits with all our residents, and it depends on what level of care. So we have everything from independent living all the way down to skilled nursing and memory care. And so we want to have a lot of continuity within that. And so activity, nutrition, all of that is guided to the best of the asks of the resident. So if they're independent living and they want to do whatever food plan they would like, they're welcome to, but we certainly want to impose the importance of well-balanced meals as well as well-balanced life. So.
You mentioned creativity too is one of your pillars. I think that's so interesting because not only do you have physical health affecting how well you age, but you also have emotional health, and finding your passion, right, even as an older adult is so important to longevity and quality of life.
Absolutely. What we tend to do is we're so busy with life and we retire and then we're missing that focus of work or family. And so we want to think about those things that we're passionate about. Maybe we had a hobby we never got to that we really, really wanted to try. And we have artists that started when they were in their 70s and they're in their 90s and they're fantastic artists. You would not believe the talent that people explore after they retire. So it's about not being fearful of trying something. So if you had a passion at all, if you had something you just never tried, go ahead and try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? So really being open-minded and getting that creative niche back. Not just settling for reading the paper every day, sitting in our chair, watching a little TV, going for a little walk. That everyone kind of does that. You need to challenge yourself and spark your creativity. It uses a different part of your brain.
It's interesting you explained it that way because I recently heard from a geriatrics expert who said the most dangerous year of your life is the year you retire.
It's
because you lose that purpose, right? And that routine that keeps you active.
It is, and social connection. So whether you enjoy going out and about in your community or if you're more at home and have limited access, go talk to your neighbors. Start the book club for your neighborhood. Start the walking club, walking group. Find something. Maybe you have a bunch of children in the community. Maybe you could host a baking, maybe you're a great baker, host a baking class on a weekend and have everybody over. Stay socially engaged and share your talents if you have them.
Great suggestions. Thanks so much for your time. I love this topic. It's so important. We talk about it all day. So if you're interested in learning more about Arbor Acres, you can find more information on the facility's website.